Is it the braids? Are the braids too tight? Est-ce que tres sur toi serré? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. During Black Jesus birthday, Black Women's Month, we gotta clap it up. We gotta clap it up. Clap, 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 clap it up.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie. Woo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe, so you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's. It's Black Jesus Birthday, Black Women's Month, okay? It is Black Jesus Birthday Week, Black Women's Month. How you doing? All right. We are at the home stretch, y'all. We are at the home stretch. We are at the Ultimatum reunion. And to be honest, the finale, I'm disappointed. I am so disappointed. Arya, girl, you disappointed me. You disappointed me. Okay? You really disappointed me, girl. You really disappointed me, girl. Mariah and Caleb, you know, I don't really give a fuck about that couple, but I was still confused. Like, okay, was there a lot of stuff left out of the editing? Because their trial marriage looked miserable as fuck. So, you know how Chris Colleen and the Love is Blind people do. This is they show. Kinetic, this is they show. So, them raggedy bitches, you know how they do with their editing, child. So maybe there are things that we just didn't see. Maybe we didn't see them depicted in the right way. Nick, I expected the ugly moments from Nick. I mean, are we surprised? Kenna Kalan. Was it the braids? I'm shocked that him and Sandy did not get together. I'm shocked. But anyway, we're finna see at the reunion what's popping. Are we finna see Vanessa and her man with his January 6th headline? Is he coming back? Are we gonna know why they went and got their Sojourner Truth on and got the fuck on and left the experiment in the middle of the night? Is Chanel and her man coming back? Like, what's going on? Child, let's get into this reunion, child. I'm done. This was a lie. This was a fucking lie.
I was fed nothing but lies from the man that claimed to love me so deeply for 3 years. I hope everyone's ready for Honest Day.
What that mean?
Me and Nick are in the same room.
Whoa.
Not gonna be fun. I'm here today to tell my truth.
Oh, bitch. Sandy's dress. Hold on. Zaina ate too, though. Hold on. Let's go back to Zaina. Hold on.
I was fed nothing but lies from the man that claimed to love me so deeply for
hair, dress, shoes. She ate. Okay? She ate. Period, Zaina. She ate that. Why do Mariah and Caleb look like they going to church? Caleb like he going to Easter service. Good night.
I want to see how he addresses it. And if he's not honest, I'm going to come out with receipts.
Come on, Arya. That's what I've been saying the entire motherfucking time. I felt like Caleb was playing in her motherfucking face. And she looked good as hell. She looking good as hell.
Mariah and Caleb.
It has been a year, and I'm assuming, seeing the ring, you guys are still engaged.
Yes.
Yeah. Still happily engaged.
Yes.
Yeah. What adventures have you guys been up to this past year?
We did a...
I really don't care. I really don't care. Mariah and Caleb, I don't care. I don't really care. I don't give a damn, okay?
Something I learned in this past year is that he actually likes to color coordinate outfits with me. And I didn't realize that for the longest time. And then I noticed, like, every now and then he'd peek around the corner and I'm like, what?
What the fuck are we talking about?
What are you doing?
Because you can't show up to, like, as if you're going to different parties, you know? It has to make sense.
Yeah. So, Caleb, when is the wedding? When's the big day?
So we've actually selected a event planner.
And we're hoping for it to be a destination wedding, summer of 2026.
Wow.
Speak up, Arya.
Arya's trial marriage partner.
Yeah.
And you guys got close in that time. Have you reached out to each other for support or for any communication throughout this?
No.
Yeah, but were you not?
Not Mariah shaking her head for him too. Hold on. I want y'all to peep that.
Arya's trial marriage partner.
Yeah.
And you guys got close in that time. Have you reached out to each other for support or for any communication throughout this?
Girl. I can't.
No.
Yeah, but were you not looking at my stories, liking my stories
And I also watch Zaina's stories.
for a whole like week and a half? And
I mean,
liking
and I looked at
and
Zaina's.
liking. And you're out here lurking on my page, liking my stuff, and then you blocked me. And then
Not blocked.
yes, and then I was unblocked. I don't believe you at all.
Okay.
I think you're capping right now. Like you're giving off mixed signals if you're engaged and happy. The way you guys act sometimes to me is fake.
Thank you. Thank you. She said the word that I think I have been struggling to come up with. It's fake. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes no sense. Their trial marriage, they looked miserable. The way his body language, the way he spoke to Mariah was so much different from when he was with Arya. He was at ease with her. He flirted with her. They had so much romance. You never saw that with Mariah. It was always so much tension. And then the way he talks about Arya, or the way he talked about her during the experiment, oh, there's no romantic connection. That was a flat out fucking lie. I thought that was fucking weird. I said that, and a lot of y'all, some of y'all in the comments were like, oh, well, maybe he's just trying to protect his relationship. There's no protecting your relationship on the ultimatum. We wanna see it. We wanna see it. We are going to see it. Not well, Not well. You might as well just tell the motherfucking truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, Cletus.
Throughout the process, I feel like you guys were not genuine and gave Mariah... Wait, let me finish.
Ooh.
I don't know if you also told Mariah the truth about stuff. I don't know. But Mariah, even in our experience, you're out here calling him every night. Every night. You guys are talking on the phone for 2 hours in the bathroom. To me, it looks like you don't trust him. I don't know if maybe that has changed, but I don't feel like it was genuine in the actual experience.
Can I just pause you? There's just so much that was just said. The whole blocking, not blocking, watching her stories. That is news to me, first and foremost. And
I have screenshots. I saved that.
Ooh.
I think you need to be honest, because watching the season back was incredibly emotional. And you did not admit to having an emotional connection to Arya, so I completely felt blindsided. Arya's saying one thing, you're saying you had a grand time, it was great. It did not make sense, and I knew it. And to see Scotty's reaction as well, I almost wish I was more angry at that time versus being so reserved and taking everything for face value.
One thing...
I've been saying this in my reviews. If you've been watching my reviews, I've been saying this. I felt Caleb was being mad weird. You can't lie about this. Your partner is going to see it. So why was he lying?
First and foremost, I knew what I was getting into. I'm adult, I'm mature, I can handle any conversation, even if it's a hard truth. We're in our trial marriage, you dismissed me. And then a year, this past year, I'm wanting to communicate, and still you didn't admit to anything. It's a friendship, it was platonic, Mariah trusts me, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm watching it, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, Caleb? Like, are you fucking kidding me? What is going on? I don't know what's going on.
Okay, but so he lied to you. You confirmed that he lied to you, but you showed up to the reunion, hand in hand, acting like tout bagay, everything is okay. Oh, we traveling there well, we're going to see their family. What is the truth? Both of y'all are lying to each other. Okay? During Black Women's It's Black Santa Month, said it. Both of y'all are fake. Both of y'all are fake. If Arya didn't bring that up, Mariah, would you have brought it up? Exactly.
It's upsetting and it really hurt me. I cannot express enough how much it hurt me. I was not okay. I was really not okay.
My mistake on this was thinking that if I didn't allow a romantic connection to develop, then I wasn't crossing any boundaries. But to speak to it, I mean, you had asked multiple times, if there's an emotional connection, tell me. And I was like, it's not coming out, it's not happening. And I was trying to convince myself, but even watching it back, I mean, both of you are completely correct in that there was an emotional connection. I should have been more transparent. I should have been forthcoming with that.
Well, let me just say this. I don't think there's any question of how much this man loves you. And that's just my personal opinion, so. Now, let's move on to her.
We don't give a fuck what your personal opinion is. Clap if you ask for Nick's personal opinion. The studio is silent. Not a clap in sight. Not a clap in sight. I mean, I just clap my thighs, but that's about it. Not a clap in the studio. Nobody asked. Nobody asked. This is why Nick and Vanessa Latte suck. Where are they allowed to hash this out? What is the point of the reunion if they can't hash shit out for the audience? Put me as a motherfucking reunion host, Chris Colleen, with your raggedy ass. Girl, what's going on?
We're not engaged anymore.
What happened?
And I realized I made a mistake.
Period.
Like, pretty...
Hold on. During Black Jesus birthday, Black Women's Month, we gotta clap it up. Clap it up. We gotta clap it up. Yes, God. Oh, God is real. God is real. I know it's hurting you, Arya, but this is for the best. The best. This is the best. This is for the best. This is for the best. You do not belong with Speedy Gonzalez. Okay? Please. This man is a monster. A gaslighting monster. And a bitch. You deserve better than... You deserve better than that. You deserve better. I'm going to hear a little story, but I just want to reaffirm to you, you made the right decision. Okay? Sister, ou fait bonne décision. Hey, ou fait bonne décision. Ou fait bonne décision, sister. I'm standing with you on that, okay?
Fast after, I just was like, hey, everything is just too fast. Like, I get that we did this and I'm sorry. Can we start over? Can we do a foundational thing? Can we live together? And he was very understanding. And I appreciated that so much. So we did end up moving in together. Unfortunately, just it didn't pan out. And I just feel like our biggest issue continued to go on. And it's just the way that we have conflict.
To back up really quickly, Arya, you said yes because you had heard all of the things that you wanted to hear from Scotty in the last few years of you dating, but that you realized very quickly that you made a mistake. When did you break off the engagement?
A day later.
A day later?
What the fuck am I watching? Wait. Hold on. She broke off the engagement a day later. You know what, Arya? You are a violent bitch. I love it. I'm loving it. You are a violent ass bitch. And Scotty deserved that shit. Speedy Gonzalez, he deserved that shit. Baby, look at the lattes. The lattes are me. I am confusion. I am shock. I am confusion. I am awe. I am clapping it up. Clap it up. Girl, that is violence. I'm sorry. Violence! Violence! What? Ça c'est violence. Hey, whoa. I can't. Arya, girl.
For the proposal?
Bitch, I can't.
I do.
Why? Nah. This show is diabolical. I need 10 more seasons. Immediately. Tomorrow. Make it happen, Chris Colleen, with your raggedy ass. I can't.
It just was happening too fast. We started to being like, oh, tell your family, call your family, and I didn't want to.
Bro, this shit gets worse, okay? This gets worse. Can you imagine asking somebody to marry you, they say yes, and then you're like, okay, call your family. Let's call our families and let them know. And she's like, hell no. Call my family for what? Really, mama, for what? For what? Call my family for what? Call them for what? Arya, girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Bitch, Speedy Gonzalez deserves every moment of this shit. Why? Mbakapap no? Simon, mbakapap no? Mbakapap no, Simon? This is a raggedy ass reunion. This is raggedy. I'm sorry. Whoa. Why? Okay. Whew. Okay. Woo, bitch. Arya, you a funny bitch. You are one funny ass bitch. I'm sorry. Okay.
You can talk a little bit if you want to, but I don't feel like it was bad in the beginning. We were actually moving towards something that I wanted, and I thought he wanted, but we started to go back into our old ways, and he agreed, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna do couples therapy.
Girl.
I do not want to feel like I'm nagging you all the time, and I felt like I was nagging him for a whole year, and I don't know if you thought I was bluffing, but I gave him an ultimatum. I said, if we don't do therapy, I'm done. And he thought, I don't know if he thought I was joking, but I wasn't joking. And so, yeah,
I am not surprised that Speedy Gonzalez did not want to go to therapy. He's a gaslighter. Going to therapy with a gaslighter is a waste of time. I'm going to tell you that right now. Going to therapy with a gaslighter and or a narcissist, waste of time. You're just going to be spending money for no reason. It's not going to get better. It's not going to change. They're demonic people. You just got to let them go. Point blank, period.
We did end up going to therapy. I think the problem was it just wasn't on her time. And I feel like because it was...
A year later, you want to do it, literally, we had a whole year. So I just feel like you're giving off a lot of excuses, and you're not taking accountability, which is the thing that I feel like is the hardest thing for you to take.
He's still gaslighting you. He's still gaslighting her. And most of the time, most of my friends who are therapists have said this to me. By the time a couple comes to therapy, it's too late because the woman, most of the time, has been begging the man for a very long time to go to therapy. So by the time the man agrees to do it, he's agreeing to do it because he knows it is basically too late, which is basically what happened here.
And just say I'm sorry for taking so long. But I always have to ask you. I always have to ask you to say sorry to me. I have to ask, and I'm tired of it.
Girl, you even said to your brother, it takes this man 7 business days. What was it? 4 business days, 7 business days to tell you he's sorry. Like, girl, you been knew this. And not to beat up on Arya. But Arya, you knew this. You knew this. And you still said yes to this man. I really want to know why you even said yes to this man. Like, all I needed to see was that first episode when Speedy Gonzalez was sitting his ass on that sofa like elf on an elf. Like an elf on a shelf. And after he had lied to you about holding hands with Zaina. When you were like, oh, you're holding hands with her? What? Holding hands? Who? With who? That's all I needed to see. Okay? You did not need another year of this. You did not need another year of this. Okay? Like, all of us who are watching this, you guys who are watching this show, please, look at how these men are behaving. Look at how these men are behaving. Look at the men that you're dating. If these behaviors are similar to the behaviors of a man that you are dating, you need to leave. You need to leave! Immediately. Immediately.
I don't think it's my place to tell.
Did you want to tell us, Arya?
So a lot of hard things happened. Like, my grandma passed away, and she's like my best friend. So that was really hard, and I ended up having a miscarriage. So it's just a lot of emotionally, like, I'm not.
Arya, leave. Girl, you went and got pregnant for this man? Sister. What do it be taking for... You went and got pregnant by Speedy Gonzalez? And I'm sorry about the miscarriage, but it's just like, really? Really?
I'm just giving up on the relationship because I don't care. It's because I'm tired. I'm emotionally exhausted.
Can I say something, Arya?
You know what's insane too? I feel like, and this is a terrible thing to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Speedy Gonzalez probably stressed her out so much that he stressed her into a miscarriage. On top of that, you got her grandmother passing away. Then you put her in this experiment. You don't want to go to therapy. Like, it's like, how much can this girl take? This man beat her down emotionally to the point where most likely that's why she lost her child. I don't give a fuck. I know I can't prove it, but that's my personal opinion. Nick Latte was giving his personal opinion earlier. I'm gonna give mine. Yeah. She lost that baby because of this man. Okay? Learn something from this. Y'all that are watching this, learn something from this.
And I don't want him to think that I just gave up. Like, the way I feel like...
Girl, fuck what he thinks.
Like, I just gave up on you. I didn't just give up. I got tired.
Oh my gosh. So this man was literally beating her down and saying, you're giving up on me. Knowing damn well he made that lady delete her. He made the baby delete itself. Literally. Your actions with this girl caused her baby to leave and go to the crossroads. Literally. And so this man has been mistreating her, and then, oh, you're giving up on me. Yo, this is a psycho. A gaslighting, narcissistic psycho. He needs a white jacket. I told y'all that from episode 1. Called it immediately.
I just feel like I tried so hard.
Oh,
like,
shut up.
Everything that Arya wanted me to do, I did. I moved back to San Francisco, even though I didn't want to. I got us an apartment.
You did try. You did. And I'm not saying that, and I'm not discrediting you on that.
You both have a lot of love for each other. And that is, you could see that. You could feel that sitting here. I'm noticing that you are aware of Arya's needs. But there seems to be a disconnect between knowing what she needs and giving her what she needs.
I think you're right. I just feel like it's sort of demoralizing to go and try to give someone everything they want, and still what you're giving isn't good enough.
When what you're giving is stress that causes me to miscarry a child, yeah, we're done. We're fucking done. We're done. Even here at the reunion, you're still gaslighting this lady. You're a fucking monster, bro. Disgusting.
She definitely broke my heart, like, for sure. Like, shattered. And
oh, shut up.
I just know
oh my gosh, Arya, let it go. You gotta let it go. You need to go get therapy for yourself. Fuck couples therapy. You need therapy to let that man go. I don't know what voodoo this man done put on you. I don't know what black magic. I don't know what Santeria Speedy Gonzalez done put on your ass. You need to go get therapy. Go to a psychologist, as a matter of fact. You need deep help. You need to be deprogrammed. That man did a number on you. And you need to get rid of everything that this man has on you immediately. Immediately.
Yeah, so shortly after the ultimatum, we moved out and went our separate ways. We got separate places. I told her I needed time to process things. And she wanted to go back to what we were doing and ignore the whole experience and get back together. And she was upset that we didn't spend Christmas together.
We did spend Christmas together. What are you talking about?
We did, I know, but you were mad that we didn't get gifts.
Why are you lying? First of all, Zaina, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you still wanted to be with this man after this experiment. Like I said in my last review, and like I said in the review before that, this man kept telling you he does not love you the way that you love him. And you kept, well, but what is it about? You're waiting to be this perfect person. You were trying to coach this man into being something that he told you he is not. Standing there and watching this man cry his eyes out over Sandy should have been enough for you. If everything else didn't work out for you, if everything else wasn't a nail in the coffin for you, watching that man cry like that to the point where you were standing there, you weren't even buying it. You weren't even buying it. Why would you go back to that man? But JR, why are you lying? So, did y'all spend Christmas together or not? You said you didn't. She said you did. And then you're like, oh yeah, we did, but we didn't get Christmas gift. Which is it? Which one is it?
And go through
I got
the
you a
entire
gift,
bit.
and you got me a gift 3 days later.
That's another thing. In the experiment, Zaina got this man several gifts. We never saw him get her one gift. Gotta be honest with you, Zaina. I saw you gave him a Christmas gift. No, you got him a birthday gift. You got him a gift also at one of your dinners. This man never gave you one gift on camera. At the very least, we never saw him give you a gift. I believe he never gave you anything. Because here you are again saying you got him something for Christmas. He got you a gift 3 days later. Ma'am.
Because you felt bad.
Right, yeah, because we were broken up, right? And you
okay.
didn't come to that realization, like, we're not together. I feel like if we really want to realize what we want out of our relationship, we do need to take this time apart. And I think you were upset about that. We even had a real conversation one time because you said that we shouldn't be talking to the opposite sex. And I said, if you fall in love or find somebody during this period, then so be it. And this just means that we weren't meant to be together.
Do y'all want the truth or not?
Well, it sounds like you have a slightly
Yeah,
perspective. So
100%. So, yes, we did move out. We moved across the street from each other, and we were still broken up, but we were still talking on the phone, 2:00 in the morning. We were still seeing each other. We celebrated his birthday. I know I did that whole, like, ooh, happy early birthday in case we're not together. Like, you got a massage at the Ritz-Carlton and the steak dinner, okay, for your birthday.
Like, I get... Some of y'all not gonna agree with me. I get that she's calling him out. Obviously, he's lying. But also, I'm like, sister, why were you doing all that for this man? Why were you doing all that for this man? Who I'm pretty sure around that time she wasn't seeing the actual show. But even in the experiment, like, this man, like, he was like straight up telling you what it was. So why were you doing all that post the experiment? Mind you, like, this man broke up with you on television. You knew we were all gonna see it. And you still did all that for him afterwards. I'm just saying.
After that, we spent Thanksgiving together. We literally went to Soho House for Thanksgiving together.
But then you were asking for all that. And I said, we need time apart to really process
can I
things.
finish? Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, finish.
We were in this like gray area. And then I asked, I'm like, what are we doing? Are we single? Are we together? How would you describe it? And he was just like, you know what? I need time to process what happened on the show. And I don't think I could be in a relationship right now.
He told you this on camera too. Go back to the finale. He told you it's best for me to be single. It's best for us not to be together. I'm not the person that wants to marry you right now. I'm not ready for anything that you're asking. So why are you still asking him, what are we doing? What are we? Why are you still asking him this? I just have to be honest here. I just have, like, I'm not even team JR. I'm not team Kenneth Kalan. I'm not. But I have to be honest with you, sister. Like, why are you still sticking around for this? Why?
So naturally, I was really confused. And he refused to give me any type of closure. I would ask, okay, during this break, are we dating other people? That's a valid question to ask. That is asking for clarity. That is not being controlling. That is asking for clarity.
What did I say?
And you kept trying to say, why are you controlling?
Because you said we should not be talking to other people. During this, I want to make this clear.
No.
We're not talking to other people. And I said, this is very manipulative, Zaina.
No, it's not. Because at the very beginning of the year,
that was pushing me further.
I
didn't say that was pushing me further away. Because you're trying to manipulate the situation.
At the top of the year, and you said no. Then when you followed up with, I think we should take this break seriously.
I have text proof.
Oh,
I have all the texts
I do
from
too.
You. I have the books that you wrote to me.
I'm literally...
Oh, this man's disrespectful. Kenneth Kalan, not too much now. Not too much, Kenneth Kalan. Hold on. Hey, whoa. Yeah, you're doing too much. Hey, whoa. Hold on. During Black Women's Black Jesus birthday week. Black Women's Month. Hold on. Okay, is it the braids? Are the braids too tight? Est-ce que tu sur toi serré? Hold on. Be calm. Be very calm, okay? Now I have the books that you sent to me. He said this girl was sending him long-ass paragraphs. That's another thing. Stop sending these men books. Stop with the long-ass paragraphs. Stop. Like, I get what she's saying, but I'm gonna side with him so far. Because I saw enough on the show. He told her several times. And she still decided to stick around. During the finale, he said, I'm not the man that's ready to marry you. I'm not ready for any of these things. I don't want to be with you right now. I want to be single. What did she say? Oh, but you're waiting to be the perfect person. He said, no, I'm not waiting to be the perfect person. I don't want this. Like, I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he was saying. And she would not take no for an answer. So when he's sitting here and he's saying all the things he's saying, I don't doubt that what he's saying is true. Sorry.
For my birthday, he asked me if I would be open to dinner. Canceled the night of.
Oh.
And never rescheduled.
Okay, because I was sick.
With that whole birthday thing, I was just like, you know what? I need to start prioritizing and choosing myself. And I was so intentional about...
It shouldn't have took your birthday. It shouldn't have took this man canceling on you on your birthday. You should Zaina, listen, I support you. But I gotta be honest with you, sister. Whatever happened after that finale, you deserve it. Because you did not listen to this man. He told you. His actions told you. His words told you. And you still decided to stick it out.
I honestly did not respect the fact that he refused to give closure to a 3-year relationship. If you truly did love me, and I question that to this very day.
Well, Jay, let me ask you, after you...
So the ultimatum wasn't the closure? Am I missing something, y'all? Drop it in the comments, let me know. Maybe I'm missing something. To me, him not choosing you in the ultimatum was the closure. That's it. You were his placeholder, point blank, period. Like, it sucks. It's fucked up that somebody wearing Kinderkalan feed-in braids, okay, would do this to you, Zaina. You don't deserve that. But what else did you want? What else did you need? I'm confused.
You left the experience. In your mind, were you guys...
That was it. I took the experience for what it was, and I told her after that decision, we are really broken up. And she did not want to take that at face value.
I agree.
So listen, I have a lot of love for Zaina. I don't know where all this hostility is coming from. I've helped her whenever she called on me. There's no time where I shut her out and was like, I don't want to talk to you. I just said, Zaina, I need time to process things. So I haven't given her closure because I'm still processing things.
To this day, are you still processing?
We never put a timeline on closure. I've been working on myself. I've been on a journey of self. And she's asked me for, where are we? Where are this? I'm like, I'm not at a place right now where I can speak on our relationship. I still need time. Even to today, yes, I'm still processing things. That was a lot that we went through.
How is it?
It was a lot, and then you gotta rewatch it on TV too. Like, y'all, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not Kinderkalan's fan. Like, I'm not. The braids look better for the reunion, but I don't understand what's going on here. It's something going on here. I just no. But he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Like, he's not wrong. He told her. He said it. She still pursued him. And when you watch the show, even in their trial marriage, Zaina is the one pursuing him constantly. She's planning stuff. She's giving him gifts. I love you. I love you more than I did yesterday. I love you more than I did before. She's the one doing that. And then, like, he'll respond accordingly. But also he'll let her know, hey, I'm not where you are. Even after 3 years. I'm not where you are. So I'm sorry. Like, he's not wrong in my book.
I truly feel like to this day, you had no intention of ever proposing.
I don't even think you believe that, but okay.
No, she's absolutely right about that. You're full of shit right now. You're full of shit usually. Okay, the Kinderkalan, you full of shit. But she's right. She is absolutely right. I've been saying this. She was a placeholder for him. Period. I don't see JR getting serious until he's in his 40s. He had a conversation with Sandy where he talked about having kids in his 40s. That's when he sees himself settling down. Not in his 30s. He has said that. He never had any intentions on proposing to Zaina. Point blank, period. Maybe if she stuck around with him until his 40s, probably. We'll check in 10 years from now. How about that?
You have no idea. I 100% believe that.
Yourself,
even before watching back everything,
not go off. You sassy bitch. Kinderkalan, you are very sassy. Go off by the same man who was putting on booty cologne in the first episode is okay now, sir. Okay, Kinderkalan. All right.
A day before we started the experience, I got DMs from a woman with screenshots of her and JR's conversation with him flirting with her. And he tried to gaslight me by saying that it was Photoshop. And it wasn't Photoshop. I'm not stupid.
I owned up to it.
Why would you do the same exact thing that you were upset that your ex-wife...
Why are you lying? I owned up to it, but the messages were Photoshop. What are you talking about?
I did. And it wasn't Photoshop. I'm not stupid.
I owned up to it.
Why would you do the same exact thing that you were upset that your ex-wife did?
Because his ex-wife didn't cheat on him. He's a liar. He's a liar. I believe 100% that he was cheating on his ex-wife, and if his ex-wife did cheat on him, she cheated back. Point blank, period.
I never cheated on you.
That was a form of cheating.
That's cheating.
That was 24 hours before we started this experience, y'all. And I feel like that was God showing me, Zay, Red flag. Red flag.
And you still went through the experiment, and then after the experiment where he dumped you, you still pursued him. Is God slapping you with red flags in the room with us, Zaina? I hope this is it. I hope this is it. I'm just saying, I hope this is it.
You are a liar.
Lied about what?
You're a con artist. Everything that you said about your trial marriage with Sandy was a complete lie to me.
Did they hunch? Did they have sex? I need to know if they hunched. Did they hunch during Black Women's It's Black Jesus Birthday Week, Black Women's Month? Did they hunch? Did they do the hokey pokey and turn each other out? Somebody answer that question for me. ASAP.
Yes.
How?
I don't know who you are.
How?
You
Explain,
literally
please.
told me you guys kissed twice. Sandy initiated it. Nothing was going on. I wasn't that into her. I'm not that attracted. Like, you said all of these things, and I had to sit and watch it back, and it's the complete opposite.
Literally.
Nick reached out to have a conversation a couple weeks back, and we were talking about it, and he's like, you know, saying, I think they may have fucked.
Yeah, Nick reached out the first week.
No, we didn't.
We
did
didn't
not.
fuck.
And I was like, honestly,
and you know we didn't, Nick.
Honestly, Nick, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
What?
I am so emotionally
Jesus.
removed from it that I would not care. It would just add to the list of reasons as to why I am over that relationship.
Now, why is this crackhead reaching out to her and what's going on? Did they hunch? They're saying they didn't hunch. I don't believe it. But they said they didn't, so we just have to treat them accordingly. But why are you, Mr. Crash Out, why are you imposing your crash out on her? Like, what is that? And what?
With JR, and I'm glad I'm no longer in it.
Okay, Zaina.
I think that, and I'm just to clarify that, the thought was there. And now watching it back, the passion between the two of you, if I wasn't there and Zaina wasn't there and you guys, like, naturally that's where it would have progressed. It's not as if you guys were just like, you know, it was hot and heavy. And it was above my head. Like, and I mean above my head, like, physically. I don't know if everybody quite understands that they lived above me. I didn't want to know that. I didn't try to know.
Oh, Chris Colleen, you raggedy bitch. You guys. Oh my gosh. Y'all, like, we have to take a moment and think about this. Nick Crash Out just said that it was above me, literally. They lived right above, look at Zaina. They lived right above him. And so he was hearing everything. He knew where they were located. Nobody had to tell Nick anything. Remember when he showed up to their apartment and everything? It's because they were living right above him. These producers literally had Kinder Kalan braids and Sandy pants living right above Nick, who was in his apartment alone. So that he would hear everything. Now, I'm not justifying his actions, but no wonder he was crashing out the way he was. So much so that he went and got JR's tattoo on his body. This is violence. Oh my gosh. This show will really send you in, like, Kinetic is evil. It is an evil production company. I'm sorry. Y'all are disgusting. Disgusting.
That I was walked out into an interview, sat down and looked up, and there they are. And it was just like, wonderful neighbors. Like, this is great.
To be clear, there's suggestions that you guys maybe did more than kiss a couple times. You're saying that absolutely is not true.
No, it did not happen.
Nothing transpired past a kiss. Like,
And
that,
I forgot about the third kiss.
That
I
is
swear
sex.
I
think you guys
There's only like 3 kisses.
Who's counting? Should we do a count? I think we should.
You guys were into each other and you were exploring it.
And you downplayed it completely. And please do not sit here and lie to my face and in front of everyone that you did not downplay your connection with Sandy. It made it seem like she was the one that was coming on to you.
I said she initiated the second kiss, and that's on camera.
They were
Now you're
very
just making
afraid to
stuff
tell the
up.
truth. I get
And
it.
it's okay
Listen,
to tell
Zaina,
the truth.
I understand you're hurt. It's okay.
I actually am so
let's
over you that
listen,
it's like I just want to clarify
I understand why
everything.
you're upset, especially after seeing back the footage. Like, I get it, and I apologize that I made you feel that way. I will say 1,000 times that I came into this experience wanting to get the most out of it and treat my trial marriage with Sandy like a real marriage, which we did.
Okay, he was walking around here calling her my wife. If you are bringing your significant other to the show, just know you are signing up to lose them. Point blank, period. As a matter of fact, if you are even thinking about coming on a show like this, just break up with that person. Point blank, period. Before she even talks to, she was playing down their connection too. One thing that I didn't like that she said to Zaina was, oh, I'm preparing him for you. I'm making him a better man for you. It was giving very much white savior. I didn't like that. Didn't like it at all. At all.
It's honestly, like, JR and I, we had flirty chemistry from the start. That's very clear, okay? I came into this feeling extremely neglected and unseen in my relationship with Nick, and, like, a lot of really heavy conversations and arguments. And then coming in here, it was kind of just like, okay, let's just have some fun and, you know, let's see what else.
Girl, any empathy I have for you is kind of leaving. Okay, let's have some fun. Girl, this is not... Remember what I said from the beginning. She's a clickety-clack ass bitch. Nick said it. She said it. She owned up to it. And now she's owning up to it again. Let's just have some fun. What? I'm sorry. Okay.
Is here. And I think that's why it comes off as just like a bit unserious. And we did have a connection. I'm not denying that. Physical touch is both of our love languages. And I think it wasn't, I don't know about Zaina, but I know it wasn't for Nick. So that was something in my relationship that it was a challenge.
You crashing out over somebody you don't even want to physically touch? Are you okay, sir? Is it crack?
And so I think that was something that him and I, we felt comfortable giving each other that reassurance, shoulder rub, you know, hand, whatever. But it was a physical
shoulder rub, hand job. What was with the hand? What was with the hand, Sunday? What was with the hand, Sandy?
Fun, flirty dynamic. And yes, we did kiss, but nothing transpired for us to kiss. But there was so much more that unfortunately you guys don't get to see. But it is honestly, it's a little unsettling to me, and I can't imagine how it makes Nick and Zaina feel watching that.
Completely removed and detached. I was watching a movie of somebody that I had no idea.
This is a detached couch over here. But the one thing I will say, but I will say,
that was such a small part of our dynamic.
I wish the two of you would have done was to be transparent and honest. And during girls' night, you falsely reassured me when I didn't even ask for it. And it's like a complete lie. So why reassure me saying nothing's going on? It's like we're not even dating.
That's so true. She told, we're not even dating for real. Sandy is weird. She's fucking weird for that.
That's not the truth.
I understand.
You should have just said nothing at all.
Yep.
You're right. I shouldn't have. And the thing that I can own up to at the girls' night is giving you too much reassurance that like nothing's going on. But he loves you. He would talk so highly about you and how much he loves and adores you. Behind closed doors, JR and I were talking about Nick and Zaina. Like, we really were diving into the depths of our relationships, helping each other as friends.
So why didn't the show that? I believe her. Chris Colleen, you raggedy bitch. Like, it is okay to show us. Like, I know a lot of things are going to get left on the editing room floor, but it's still possible to show those parts of people's stories so that the audience gets the full picture. Like, you set these people up to be villains. Why? I mean, JR and his Kenna Kalan was always going to be a villain, but why do that to these people? Like, just why? Why?
JR said at the guys' dinner that he didn't know what he was going to do, which is fair.
Oh, multiple times.
I didn't have an issue with him. I still don't have an issue with him. I don't have an issue with anybody. Honestly, I was watching two people fall very deeply for each other. It just so happened to be my ex-girlfriend, who I was very deeply in love with at one point.
And behind closed doors,
really
JR was downplaying the whole thing. So it's like, what is reality and what was fake? What was performative and what was real?
I didn't make a decision yet on whether or not I was leaving with Sandy, Zaina, or myself.
Well, one mystery left unsolved this season from Boys' Night was who told Scotty that JR was here for a hall pass?
Ooh.
It doesn't matter.
Does it matter to you? Scotty to you? Zaina to you?
Yes, it does. Okay. Do either of you have your phones?
What do you need a phone for?
I have text message proof. I have a chip on my nail.
Oh,
Damn, girl.
I have a chip on my nail.
Let me see.
What? It's literally a chip.
Oh, that's actually
Like a QR code?
So I just have to do
This
this.
is what I'm talking about.
You know you're old when
We're in the
this...
full
And
matrix right
then
now.
boom. And there's a folder called receipts. So, oh my god.
A receipt folder on a QR code on the
On
back
a
of a nail.
nail. Damn. Who's your nail tag?
I am
Thank you to
old.
my nails
That's
tag.
crazy.
Okay. Hold on. That's okay. Who is the nail tech? Who is the nail tech? Oh, my nail tech be doing it, the little jewels or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like, my nail tech ain't never did nothing like this. Do I need to change nail techs? Is that what you telling me, Zaina?
We're high tech with receipts over here because I just wanted to clear the air with that because I feel like this was JR's ploy to ruin our trial marriage, Scotty, and get into your head.
This is from Zaina. Did Scotty tell you what Arya said? She was breaking down crying because guys are treating this like a hall pass and not talking about Nick. I'm like, the only other person is JR. And then JR says, what the fuck? How am I getting dragged into this? I'm literally on film saying, that's not what I wanted. Then you say, he's not trying to stir the pot. He was trying to decipher what the fuck Arya was talking about. He wasn't speaking badly about you.
That states clearly that Scotty was not talking shit about you. So why would you bring that heat to guys' night knowing that the conversation stemmed with Arya?
How would that make you feel if you received a text like that?
Let's take a quick look.
Okay, but Zaina, you kind of just told on yourself. Am I missing something here? So basically, Speedy Gonzalez was right when he was saying that the only person it could come from was from you, Zaina. Am I wrong? Drop it in the comments, let me know if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't like the way Speedy Gonzalez did it. I don't like the way he addressed Zaina. He was being a bitch about it. But
Look back at some unseen clips of just how you spent dating week. Let's take a look.
Make me hard, baby.
I'm attracted to different people. I am open to dibble and dabbling in a different relationship.
Yeah.
that sounds a little swingy. Okay.
Ain't no cameras in the room. Like, let's do ours. We gotta experience what it's like to be married, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not seeking like sex out of this experience, but I do like challenges.
This man is extremely horny. This man is hornier than I thought.
I'm okay with cuddling. I like being the little spoon and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna like have sex with you.
If I like the foot thing,
Oh.
can we get that far?
Oh, Kenna Kalan was worse than what we saw on camera. And what is going on here? man was worse than what we saw on camera. Not him asking for foot sex. JR, you out here asking women for foot sex during it's Black Jesus birthday week, Black Women's Month? Hello, yeah, you are very nasty. Hello, nasty. Ultra nasty.
Obviously, I have a high sex drive. Hold on, you don't know that, but that's like
Obviously.
I like a good blowjob with the vibrator.
Oh.
You know,
What the hell am I watching? Netflix After Dark?
it can mean salmon.
Yeah.
Okay, is it dry or is it juicy?
No, it's nice and moist. Nice and juicy.
Like you?
Okay.
Oh, this man is a creep. Oh, this man is a fucking creep.
Like, who the hell knows what can happen in 3 weeks? I could get you pregnant or something.
Oh my god.
What am I watching? What am I watching? This man is a disgusting being. This man is disgusting. Like, seriously. This is nasty as fuck. Like, it's disgusting. It's not, it's nasty. Yo.
There is a rumor going around saying I'm here for a hall pass. What does that mean?
You are here for a hall pass. Let's just be for real. The show should be called Hall Pass, but you were just literally asking Arya for foot sex. Like, you're here for a hall pass, sir. You were not here to take this experiment seriously. Like, your Kenneth Kalan braids can't be too that damn tight. Like, please move. Be for real.
There's cameras everywhere, so it should be interesting to see what comes out. Have you watched other seasons though?
I didn't watch none of the seasons.
I like season 1 though, like Jake, Zay, Randall. So like, I'm trying to be on that vibe for 3 weeks. I got the whole cuz.
Bro, they have you in 4K. Yo. So you were bugging up at Speedy Gonzalez knowing damn well you said this? This man is, wow. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Wow.
Can we all applaud right now?
You're a fucking idiot. You look like you're a fucking idiot. You're dumb. You're fucking dumb. Like, no wonder everybody's dragging your raggedy ass. Like, you are a raggedy ass, Kenneth Kalan wearing ass bitch. Like, you and these R. Kelly braids are out your fucking mind. The spirit of R. Kelly is just on you. Like, the spirit of R. Kelly, feet sex and all this going on. Like, what? You literally said it on camera. You're a fucking idiot. Oh my gosh. You're worse than what I thought. You're worse than what I thought.
What do you have to say for
Really?
yourself?
I came here for a hall pass. The fact
No.
that
What do you have to say to
anybody
that?
thinks that is
Was
crazy.
that insensitive or no? You are so gross.
I think the thing is with you, JR, like, you lead with that stuff a lot of the times, and it's funny jokes, but it's like it can obviously come off the wrong way. And I do see where, like, Nick was uncomfortable with me matching up with you and other people because it's like that's what they're seeing outwardly. Like, you know me and you know my heart. And it's hurtful to hear you talk about things where it's like, you know, saying you want to give it a try, no strings attached, or like...
Sandy, all that crying you're doing, please. Please. You knew what time he was on to. Let's just be for real. And you were enjoying sticking it to Nick. I get it. Because Nick ain't shit. I get it. But girl, please.
You know, waking up and it's like, oh, is this what a one-night stand feels like? It's just like, just little things like that. And I know that you had so much more to say, but it's just hard to like, to see what's, you know, what's shown.
I don't want it to seem like it was one-sided either, where I was the only one that was being flirtatious, Sandy.
It did come off that way.
Like, I was the only one being flirtatious?
For sure.
I mean,
I saw it pretty neutral. I'm not gonna.
well, here's the thing.
Thank
like,
you.
internally, there's so much more, and that's not it. I would never match up with you if that's all that I was getting. Are you kidding me?
All right, wait, JR, when you said I'm here on that vibe, I'm here for a hall pass.
I was taken out of context. I'm not here for a fucking...
context is your word of the
hall pass. Why would I come here? I'll just break up with your ass and get a girl back in LA. Like, why would I come here for a hall pass?
We honestly really should have broken up. Y'all, when I say the ultimatum saved me from making the worst decision of my life, I am so grateful.
It didn't, actually. So, you're not eating. Love you, girl. Beautiful girl. Great gown. It didn't save you because you went back to him for a year afterwards. So, Kenna Kalani ain't shit, but you're not too bright either. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. You're not too bright either, sister. Listen, and I say that, I give you grace. I get it. You were with him for years, but the ultimatum literally did not save you. It didn't, because you went back to him. What saved you is him telling you no, 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 again and again and again. That's what saved you, okay? But wow, JR is a total fucking creep. Just this, I knew he was nasty. Like, I knew he was doing way too much with Sandy, but I didn't know that he was talking to Arya like that. Like, that is nasty as fuck. That is nasty as fuck.
Vanessa and Dave.
Whew, I see Dave left his hairline back in January 6th, I see. My Lord. Whew.
Nick, you are probably expecting some kind of resolution or some kind of answer out of this today, and well, you did text me 2 days ago asking, so...
I was curious if you were
shaking
coming.
Your head no.
No, I said I was curious if you were coming.
But you said that it would help clear things up for you.
I thought it would just help clear things up in general. Like...
Well, bruh. Is it crack?
Well, but you said specifically for you, so...
I think it said specifically, I think it would clear things up.
Oh my God.
Okay, anyway.
Let's clear it up.
Maybe for me.
Sure,
for me as well.
So, during our time together, I think that there was genuinely a friendship and somewhat of a bond in the beginning during the dating week. And then once we moved in, it felt like a light switch went off and there were just things that made me feel really uncomfortable. A lot of that didn't make it into the show, and conversations that you and I had that you actually pulled me outside or into the room where there weren't mics and cameras. And it's not my dirty laundry to air. Everyone has trauma, but the difference is I don't feel like you have accepted that you still have a lot of work to do to work through your trauma. And it became very clear to me that there was just not a learning opportunity in the situation living with you.
Easy crack. Easy crack. Vanessa, is it crack? Let me know. Was he on crack? I know a crackhead when I see one. My daddy used to be a crackhead.
Can you elaborate on anything?
Some of it's very personal, so...
Do you know what she's talking about, Nick?
Yeah, absolutely. I was very affected when I found out about Sandy and JR, and I reacted very poorly. I went to a very dark state. I started drinking a lot. Vanessa was trying to be supportive. I was shutting her down. I was pretty rude, I would say. I was cold. I felt very unsafe and scared, and I know that she was trying to help, but I was trying to run away from everything at that point. There was a really easy experience in the beginning with Vanessa and I that probably created a sense of safety from me that hadn't been developed on her end yet. And I probably opened up a little too much of what was going on with me too soon. Like, that was a lot. I just felt like I did try to hold space for you really well when you were going through it. And I felt like, you know, it was tough for me because I was going through something and I didn't really know what to do.
You know, spiraled. I tried to comfort you and be a listener and just take it all in. And also I even specifically asked you, like, do do you want advice? Do you want me to just be a sounding board for you? And like,
girl, this sound like too much. I'm sorry. This sound like way too motherfucking much. Meanwhile, Dave already wanted to leave, so I know Vanessa probably told Dave what the fuck was going on, and he was like, well, let's get the fuck out of here. We leaving. We're done. Cut the cameras. Dead ass. We're out of here.
You were just pretty, like, ugly, and I mean, that was the first day living with you.
Damn.
It was like I rode 15 roller coasters that day with you.
Damn.
And I don't know anyone that would have wanted to stay in that.
That's exactly like how I feel in the relationship. Like,
well,
the fact that you experienced that in one day, you had described it
and
perfectly.
I could see that through watching.
Then I've been
back.
This is what we've been going through for 2-3 years. And it's really, really difficult because you're such a beautiful person and I love you so much, but your demons get in the way and you can feel that.
I mean, you even lied about things like, one of the biggest reasons why I connected with you was because you told me that you were homeschooled. Because I was homeschooled and like...
I was homeschooled. What are you talking about?
For one semester though, like that's so different.
A year. It was a year of my life. What? This is also, I
mean, if he did it for a year, he was, but I mean, maybe you should have provided more context.
But that's...
I genuinely don't really know. I understand why you left, and I'm sorry for that day that I made you feel uncomfortable. You discounting us having genuine conversations and connecting about stuff that we both had, like, a lot of fears around, made each other feel supported. And I had your back that night when you were freaking out about Dave. I held space for you. You were crying all night about Dave. I said, you're going to be okay. He loves you. He supports you. I got you. He's not going anywhere. You were literally inconsolable. You crying. I need Dave. I need Dave.
Point?
What do you mean, what's my point? You're making it seem
He's
as if
saying like he was there for you when you were going through it, and then when he was going through it.
Yes,
but I was also there for you when you were going through it.
Right, but he's telling you I was there for you too, sister. Meanwhile, Dave and his January 6th hairline don't give a fuck because he got his bitch back. He don't give a fuck. He do not give one fuck about what the fuck going on, okay? He do not care.
When I was there for you, you lashed back at me. When you were there for me, I was actually receiving that. So do you see the difference or not?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nick needs to be in a straitjacket. Nick needs to be in a straitjacket. Immediately.
We're all shitting on Nick a little bit too much right
Nobody
now.
asked you. Nobody asked you, Speedy Gonzalez. Nobody asked you. You need to shut up. Somebody had a miscarriage because of you. You need to be the fuck quiet. Okay? Please.
I think whatever makes you feel good about it and move forward happily is the most important part.
Vanessa, why did you leave without telling Nick?
Oh, I mean, he also knew that day that we fought, the entire day, that I was extremely perturbed about him, like, turning it back around on me whenever the cameras were rolling.
But you didn't feel like you needed to say goodbye?
No.
Not really.
The fuck?
We've known them for like 3 hours.
Period. Period. The fuck? Goodbye for what? The fuck? Goodbye for what? Fuck out of here.
Do you feel like you, Vanessa, got your ultimatum question answered by Dave?
I do. I think that it opened up a lot of dialogue between us that we weren't really having before. So it did help us progress in many different ways.
Like she said, I think we talked about a lot of things that helped us.
Okay, are y'all getting married?
After the show, because we came out of that just like a rocket. Like, we wanted to talk about kids. We wanted to talk about the future a lot more than we ever had.
Yeah.
So I think it was very enlightening for both of us to see that we were aligned as we talked about things that were like 5-10 years down the road, which was awesome. I'm still 100% wanting to marry Vanessa, and that is the clear next step.
I just heard Dave said that a proposal might be coming soon.
Yeah,
so.
But we aren't there yet, right?
Full of shit. Full of shit. Just why did y'all come back? If I leave the experiment and decide to come back to the reunion, I'm coming back to the reunion either after I propose, I'm coming back to the reunion as a fiance, or I'm going to use the reunion to propose. Okay? So, Mr. January 6th is still full of shit. Like, it's just, bye.
No proposals
He would
happening.
take me ring shopping.
Yeah, we've done things. You can come next time.
He won't say it, but I
don't
will.
need to be there.
Yeah.
You would
He took me ring shopping. Please.
ring shopping.
I just have one thing to say. Is there something very untrue on the show? Was that Vanessa farts and I don't like it?
Glad we cleared that up.
I don't not like it. It's just they're disgustingly smelly.
Stop, can we say, oh my god, we have to
I'm glad we got that sorted out.
Well, thank you
Appreciate
guys.
This was the comeback.
Basically, the way that it unfolded was I wasn't ready to ask Sandy to marry me. It wasn't going to happen at that point. So at the end, where you see me going like this, I was not going for a ring. I was going for a piece of paper. Her visceral reaction to me going to that movement, I saw how removed she was from me.
In the finale, he literally said he was ready to propose to her, but he saw how fearful she was. This man is insane.
I could just tell that was it. And then I begged and pleaded, please, let's figure this out. She agreed, and I agreed that I needed to get some help. I was drinking a lot, and that's scary for me because, it's been something that I've had to really look at this year. I went to recovery. Sandy took me there.
Wow.
And then she decided a week into that she didn't want to do that, and she went on a trip, and she's been pretty much tripping ever since.
Period. Clickety clack. Remember what I said from the beginning. She's a clickety clack ass bitch.
Sandy, is that your perspective?
Keep clickety clacking, Sandy. Period. Keep tripping, honey.
Yeah, I mean, pretty accurate. Like we broke up at the end, at the ultimatum day. I didn't go through all of this to just stay in a relationship afterwards. It was either like an engagement or a breakup. I have so much love for Nick. We have a very, very special, deep connection, and love is not the problem. It's just we're looking at this in terms of a life partner. And going through this process, like, I saw a lot of things where it showed me that he's not the right life partner for me, and vice versa.
Right.
We got the answers that we came here for.
Seeing her touch and flirt in front of another man like that quick was fucking hard. Like, I don't know. I saw date one. And I was continuously trying to get in between them. I felt abandoned. I felt unloved. I felt scared.
Please talk about the tattoo. Can we talk about that tattoo? And how psychotic that was?
And a lot of that darkness, unfortunately, was directed at Sandy. So she was getting bombarded with an emotionally aggressive energy from me, and still then finding something that was maybe beautiful between the two of you. I don't know. I watch it back and I don't have the same attachment now because I just don't, and we've been through so much hell, but I still love you, and I would have wanted you to have
Girl, what you
an
crying
honest experience,
for?
and I'm sorry that I fucked it up for you in whatever way.
Well, we saw you go over to the apartment. That was very hard to watch for everybody, and I'm sure to relive it. But were there other times that Nick was trying to infiltrate you?
That was also one of the
Every
hardest
day,
days
every day.
in my life.
And guess what? It didn't stop after the show either. It wasn't just that day or that week. It's been the last year. It's been a lot. It has been a lot. I'm really exhausted with my relationship with Nick.
Well, I think you mentioned some of the struggles that Nick was having changed how you...
Sandy, you need to get a restraining order. All jokes aside, you need to get a restraining order. I think the videos from this show can be used in court. You need to get a restraining order on this man, and you need to leave him alone. get the restraining order and leave him alone. For real, for real. Truly.
So you guys haven't seen each other?
Literally, no.
We haven't spoken, seen each other.
Wow.
Nothing.
I'm shocked.
DMs.
No DMs.
Outside of like literally checking in when
Like
this
maybe,
first
but maybe
ended.
the
Yes,
first week
outside
when
of
it
being
first
like, hey,
ended.
how are
Why
you?
y'all lying?
Happy holidays.
And I
Happy
told
New
you
Year.
about that.
Yeah.
So
So
Sandy
why would
reached
you say
out.
no?
So why y'all lying like that? Oh my God, these two are weird. Everybody's weird.
Mariah, tell Sandy she didn't think that you were husband material. What did you think hearing that?
She was telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to be careful when you fall in love with an artist. Like, it's going to be a different lifestyle than most. And
Do y'all know Nick's art? I can't. What is Nick's art besides crashing out? Does he sing? Does he paint? What art? Somebody drop down in the comments, let me know what art this man do. Please. I'm not even trying to be funny. This motherfucker think he Bon Jovi or some shit like that? Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Nick, just cause you living on a prayer don't mean you Bon Jovi. Cut the shit. Talking about when you fall in love with an artist. What is your art? Is the art in the room with us? Please.
Are you seeing anyone right now, Nick?
yes,
And you said that with a smile.
yes, I've met somebody wonderful, and I feel excited about being with somebody I feel so authentically me with.
You're excited about being with somebody you can also authentically, emotionally abuse. Anybody who watches this show and goes into a relationship with this man, you deserve whatever the fuck you get. Point blank, period.
I've taken this time to do some journeying for myself, and I've gotten therapy. I'm working on some demons that I have in the
You
past.
lying like hell.
And I'm in a good spot right now. I'm not dating anyone. I haven't dated since the experiment. And, you know, just living.
Thank you, JR. Zaina, how about you, girl? How you doing? Seeing anybody?
I'm not seeing anyone. I've been going out on dates, exploring on the streets, but not like that. But like, you know.
Not she in the streets.
Okay. I truly, truly took the time to prioritize healing. But outside of that, I've been thriving. I've been happy. I actually froze my eggs earlier this year.
Great.
So I know I talked about it on the show, and that's something that I was excited to do for myself for my 33rd birthday. But you are a good person, and you did show up for me even with the egg freezing because you live across the street, and you helped me with a few of my injections. So I am very thankful
That's
for
what's so hurtful about what you said. It's like I would do anything for you.
Not JR was helping her with her injections to freeze her eggs. Yeah, this is a lot. What do y'all think about this reunion? It's a lot of shock and awe moments for me. Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this finale, on this reunion for the Ultimatum season 3. I think season 3 was so fucking chaotic. Give me 10 more seasons. Chris Colleen, you raggedy ass bitch. Bring the cameras up. Put the cameras up. Dead ass. Give me 10 more seasons. But yeah, drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. I hope that you guys get all the gifts that you want. If you are in my subscribers, well, behind my paywall, I did pick a winner for my Christmas giveaway. I will be mailing you everything after Christmas. All right, y'all. That's it for the Ultimatum season 3, y'all. Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie,